Hello, and today on Nelson Boy's Awesome Videos, I'm going to be reading Diary of a Wimpy Kid by Jeff Kinney, and today I'm going to be doing part 23. So, let's get started. Friday. After Rowley left yesterday, I really got to work on some comics. I came up with this character called Creighton the Cretin, and I got on a roll. Creighton the Cretin by Greg Heffley. Hi, my name is Creighton. No, it isn't. Your name is Stuart Pid. Oops. Hi, I'm stupid. Har, har, har. Whoa. I must have banged out 20 strips, and I didn't even break a sweat. I wonder what is in this cute little box. That's not a box. It's a brick, you dumb moron. Oops, I have been trying to open it all day. Doctor, could I have a new butt? My old one has a crack in it. Creighton, I told you 1,000,000 times. Everyone's butt has a crack in it. Oh yeah, I forgot. The great thing about these Creighton the Cretin comics is that with all the idiots running around my school, I will never run out of new material. When I got to school today, I took my comics to Mr. Ira's office. He's the teacher who runs the school newspaper. But when I went to turn in my strips, I saw that there were a pile of comics from other kids who were trying out for the job. Most of them were pretty bad, so I wasn't too worried about the competition. Girls rule. Don't walk near our lunch table, Tyler Green. Yeah, you're not even cute. Ha 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 ha, Trip. Girls rule. Extreme skaters. I'm gonna do this rad jump. Yo, dude, watch out for that telephone wire. Yeah, whatever. Here I go. Darn. Slice. Bonk. Ouch. I sure am glad I wore my helmet. The end. One of the comics was called Dumb Teachers, and it was written by this kid named Bill Tritt. Bill is always in detention, so I guess he has a bone to pick with just about every teacher in the school, including Mr. Ira, so I'm not too worried about the chances of Bill's comic getting in either. Hey, Mr. Ira, you pooped your pants again. Nuh-uh. Yeah. There were actually one or two decent comics in the bin, but I slipped them under a pile of paperwork on Mr. Ira's desk. Hopefully those ones won't turn up until I'm in high school. Thursday. Today, during the morning announcements, I got the news I was hoping for. And the new cartoonist for the school paper is Greg Heffley. The paper came out today at lunchtime, and everyone was reading it. I really wanted to pick up a copy just to see my name in print, but I just decided to play it cool for a while instead. I sat at the end of the lunch table so there would be plenty of room for me to start signing autographs for my new fans, but nobody was coming over to tell me how great my comic was, and I started to get the feeling something was wrong. I grabbed a paper and went into the bathroom to check it out, and when I saw my comic, I practically had a heart attack. Mr. Ira told me he made some minor changes to my comic. I thought he just meant fixed spelling mistakes and stuff like that, but he totally butchered it. The comic he ruined was one of my favorite ones, too. In the original, Creighton the Cretin is taking a math test, and he accidentally eats it, and then his teacher yells at him for being such a moron. By the time Mr. Ira was done with it, you practically couldn't recognize it as the same strip. Creighton the Curious Student by Gregory Heffley. Teacher, if x plus 43 equals 89, then what would x be? Creighton, x would be 46. Thanks, kids. If you want to learn more about math, be sure to visit Mr. Humphrey during his office hours, or visit the library and check out the newly expanded Math and Science section. So I'm pretty sure I won't be signing autographs anytime soon. Teacher's pet, shove. March, Wednesday. Me and Rowley were enjoying our hot chocolate in the cafeteria with the rest of the patrols today, and there was an announcement on the loudspeaker. Rowley Jefferson, report to Mr. Winsky's office immediately. Rowley went down to Mr. Winsky's office, and when Rowley came back 15 minutes later, he looked pretty shaken up. Apparently, Mr. Winsky got a call from a parent who said they witnessed Rowley terrorizing the kindergartners when he was supposed to be walking them home from school, and Mr. Winsky was really mad about it. Rowley said Mr. Winsky yelled at him for about 10 minutes and said his actions disrespected the badge. You know, I think I might just know what this is all about. Last week, Rowley had to take a quiz during 4th period, so I walked the kindergartners home on my own. It had rained that morning, and there were a lot of worms on the sidewalk, so I decided to have some fun with the kids. Yee! But some neighborhood lady saw what I was doing, and she yelled at me from her front porch. It was Mrs. Irvine, who is friends with Rowley's mom. She must have thought I was Rowley because I borrowed his coat, and I wasn't about to correct her either. Rowley Jefferson, the principal is going to hear about this. Yes, ma'am. I forgot about the whole incident until today. Anyway, Mr. Winsky told Rowley he's going to have to apologize to the kindergartners tomorrow morning, and that he's suspended from safety patrols for a week. I knew I should probably just tell Mr. Winsky it was me who chased the kids with the worms, but I wasn't ready to set the record straight just yet. I knew if I confessed, I'd lose my hot chocolate privileges, and that right there was enough to make me keep quiet for the time being. At dinner tonight, Mom could tell something was bothering me, so she came up to my room afterward to talk. I told her I was in a tough situation, and I didn't know what to do. I got to give Mom credit for how she handled it. She didn't try to pry and get all the details. All she said was that I should try to do the right thing, because it's our choices that make us who we are. I figure that's pretty decent advice, but I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. That's going to be all for today in Diary of a Wimpy Kid by Jeff Kinney. I hope you liked today's video. Be sure to check out my other videos, and goodbye.